Hello, our Lives channel. Today we will learn about the explosive revelations that are about to rock Salem as Holly Jonas finally discovers the truth behind Sophia Choi's sinister schemes, leading to shocking discoveries that will change everything for multiple families. The devastating fire and Holly's narrow escape. The nightmare begins in Holly's dorm room during what should have been a peaceful evening. Holly, still feeling the effects of the drugs that Sophia secretly slipped into her drink earlier, stumbles through her routine in a hazy stupor. The medication has left her disoriented and drowsy, making her unaware of the burning candle she accidentally knocks over while preparing for bed. The flickering flame tumbles directly into a nearby trash can overflowing with papers and study materials, instantly igniting a dangerous blaze that spreads rapidly through the small space. Brady Black arrives at the dormitory for what he believes will be a routine check on his son's girlfriend, but instead encounters the acrid smell of smoke filling the hallway. His paternal instincts immediately kick into high gear as he realizes the gravity of the situation. Meanwhile, the fire alarm finally pierces through the building's silence, but Holly remains unconscious in her room, completely unaware that flames are consuming her living space and threatening her life. The drugs in her system have created a dangerous cocktail that prevents her from responding to the emergency signals designed to save her. Tate Black finds himself in complete panic mode as he desperately searches through the smoky corridors, his heart racing with terror at the thought of losing Holly. When Ariana Horton confirms that Holly is still trapped in their shared room, Tate's worst fears are realized. Without hesitation, he pushes through the smoke-filled hallway and kicks down the door, finding Holly barely conscious and surrounded by growing flames. In a heroic rescue that will be talked about throughout Salem, Tate carries Holly to safety, though she remains too weak and confused to fully comprehend what has happened. Holly's shocking discovery and the truth about the photos. As Holly recovers from the fire and the effects of the mysterious drugging begin to wear off, fragmented memories start returning to her clouded mind. She begins to recall disturbing details from the evening before the fire, Sophia's unexpected visit to her dorm room, the strange taste in her drink, and most horrifying of all, the sound of a camera clicking while she was in her compromised state. The realization hits her like a thunderbolt. Sophia deliberately drugged her to stage compromising photographs that could destroy innocent people's lives. Holly's investigation reveals the true scope of Sophia's manipulation when she discovers that the staged photos were designed to make it appear as though she was having an inappropriate relationship with Professor Johnny DiMera. These fabricated images were Sophia's weapon to simultaneously destroy Johnny's marriage to Chanel, end his teaching career, and eliminate Holly as a perceived threat to her plans with Tate. The discovery fills Holly with rage as she realizes how close Sophia came to successfully destroying multiple lives with her twisted scheme. The young woman's determination to seek justice intensifies when she understands that the fire was likely an unintended consequence of Sophia's drugging plot. Had Sophia not rendered her unconscious with the spiked drink, Holly would never have knocked over the candle that started the blaze. This realization transforms Holly from victim to fierce advocate for truth, as she prepares to expose every detail of Sophia's criminal behavior to the authorities. Police investigation and Sophia's web of lies unravels. Armed with clear memories and physical evidence, Holly marches straight to the Salem Police Department to file a comprehensive report against Sophia Choi. She provides detailed testimony about being drugged without consent, having compromising photographs taken while unconscious, and nearly dying in a fire that resulted directly from Sophia's criminal actions. The police take her allegations seriously, especially given the potential charges of drugging, sexual exploitation, and reckless endangerment. Detective investigations quickly uncover additional evidence supporting Holly's claims when they examine Sophia's digital devices and discover the staged photographs along with communications revealing her elaborate plot against multiple Salem residents. The evidence paints a clear picture of premeditated criminal behavior designed to manipulate, blackmail, and destroy lives for Sophia's personal gain. As the investigation deepens, Sophia's carefully constructed lies begin crumbling under official scrutiny. Her previous claims about her relationship with Tate, her pregnancy timeline, and her innocent victim persona all come under question as investigators piece together the true scope of her deception. The young woman who once seemed vulnerable and wronged is revealed to be a calculating manipulator willing to commit serious crimes to achieve her goals. The paternity bombshell Aaron Green returns. Just as Sophia's legal troubles mount, another devastating blow arrives in the form of paternity test results that will shatter her remaining credibility. The DNA analysis reveals what many Salem residents suspected but couldn't prove. Tate Black is not the father of Sophia's baby, Tesoro. The biological father is actually Aaron Green, who had quietly returned to Salem from Canada, where he had been caring for his ill mother. Aaron's return for graduation ceremonies becomes far more significant when he learns about the paternity test results and realizes that Sophia has been lying about the baby's parentage for months. His presence in Salem coincides perfectly with the collapse of Sophia's other schemes, creating a perfect storm of revelations that expose her as a serial liar and manipulator. The young man who left Salem to help his family returns to discover he's about to become a father, while Tate finally learns he's been manipulated and falsely accused. The paternity revelation sends shockwaves through multiple families as they grapple with the implications. Brady Black, who had been preparing to support his son through fatherhood, discovers that Tate has been carrying unnecessary guilt and responsibility. Teresa Donovan's earlier suspicions about Sophia's claims are vindicated, proving her maternal instincts were correct when she questioned the pregnancy timeline and circumstances. Consequences and Salem's reaction. The convergence of Holly's police report and the paternity test results creates a tsunami of consequences that rocks Salem's social structure. Sophia faces potential criminal charges including drugging, sexual exploitation, false imprisonment, and reckless endangerment, while also losing all credibility regarding her pregnancy claims. Her reputation in Salem transforms overnight from sympathetic victim to dangerous criminal, leaving her isolated and facing serious legal consequences. Johnny DiMera and Chanel's relationship, which nearly crumbled under the weight of Sophia's false accusations, emerges stronger as the truth about the staged photographs comes to light. The revelation that Holly was drugged and photographed without consent generates sympathy for her while exposing Sophia's willingness to destroy innocent people's lives. Johnny's teaching career, which was threatened by the fabricated scandal, is saved as the administration realizes they were manipulated by false evidence. Tate's relationship with Holly faces a complex healing process as they both recover from Sophia's manipulations. While Holly initially blamed Tate for the pregnancy situation, learning about Sophia's lies and his heroic rescue during the fire helps rebuild trust between them. However, both teenagers must work through the trauma of being systematically manipulated and lied to by someone they thought they could trust. The revelation creates new dynamics within Salem's younger generation as Aaron steps forward to claim responsibility for his child. Unlike Tate's reluctant acceptance of fatherhood, Aaron approaches the situation with maturity and determination to do right by his child, despite Sophia's deception. His return marks the beginning of a custody battle as he seeks to protect his child from Sophia's continued manipulation and potentially criminal behavior. Future implications and Salem's new reality. As the dust settles from these explosive revelations, Salem faces a new reality where Sophia's manipulative schemes have been thoroughly exposed. The young woman who once garnered sympathy as a pregnant teenager abandoned by her boyfriend now faces the consequences of her criminal behavior and systematic deception. Her future in Salem appears uncertain as she confronts both legal proceedings and complete social isolation. The resolution of the paternity question opens new storyline possibilities as Aaron navigates unexpected fatherhood, while Sophia potentially faces supervised visitation or loss of custody rights. The Green family dynamics shift dramatically as they welcome an unexpected addition while dealing with the circumstances surrounding the child's conception and the mother's criminal behavior. Holly's transformation from victim to survivor serves as an inspiration for other Salem residents who may have been manipulated or deceived. Her courage in reporting Sophia's crimes and fighting for justice demonstrates the importance of speaking truth to power, even when facing potentially dangerous consequences. The near-death experience in the fire adds urgency to her mission to prevent Sophia from harming anyone else. The interconnected nature of Sophia's schemes reveals how one person's deception can impact multiple families and relationships throughout Salem. As the community processes these revelations, residents become more vigilant about manipulation and more supportive of victims who find the courage to speak out against their abusers. The scandal serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked manipulation and the importance of verifying claims before making life-altering decisions.